we first saw this house, its courtyard definitely made an impression. It looked a bit messy and run down, but we could see the potential. Its beams and its skylights, it could be restored to its mid-century modern glory. We just had to remove the clutter. Some rocks, some bricks, some mulch. Should be a piece of cake, right?
I've got that much dirt out there, and look, they decide just to bury it.
By now, you should know how this goes.
Yeah.
Oh my.
I bet it has power to it.
Oh my God. Much like an onion, the more layers you peel away, the more it stinks. Hey there. Another irrigation PMG pop.
Wow, here's a sawzall for you. Oh my God, look at this wood, how it's just...
Oh wow. That poor tree that was in here is probably so root bound.
Well, it was the one I went up through here.
Wire runs sticking out right there.
Oh look, baby, there's a fork. I wish I knew what this was.
Peanuts? Oh. What the hell? And why can't it be money?
That's the right there.
They are glued together.
I just want the dirt to level with it. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
oh, it's gonna look so cool here.
Yeah.
Oh, but I read the damn camera.
Nobody's watching your butt, it's fine. Underneath that foot-deep pile of mulch was the remnants of what was once probably a very elaborate water feature. At some point, for whatever reason, the owners collapsed it. They shoved the boulders into the opening, filled the tubs with dirt, and covered the plumbing and electrical with a gigantic heap of mulch.
Yep.
Yeah, that's foam. That's pond liner. I think. And this big rock. Maybe a fountain? Oh, there's something else. What was that? I saw something shiny over there. It's brick. It looks like a lava rock. I don't know.
Rock.
It might be interesting if it were originally some kind of pond in here.
Yeah. I guarantee it. Look what this is.
What are you going to do about this PVC? Just leave it for now? Till we plant something there?
Yeah, and it's just gonna be a work in progress, you know what I mean?
Yep. Also under there was the bottom of this post, which had rotted off due to the pond and plant irrigation moisture.
Yeah, I gotta get this out of here to be able to put a post thing.
Mm-hmm. That is doing nothing.
Actually, nothing. Just choke the little plant.
Yeah, poor thing.
There we go.
Woo-hoo.
Yeah, just bury it. Put a plant in there. Do that.
Wow.
Great idea. I'm going to the gym today and then doing this.
Double workout day. Just got a little more pond liner bowl to do it.
Oh,
All of the wall we took out today, and all of the random rocks and boulders. I'm gonna use them somehow in the future garden space. Yeah, it looks, oh, so much better. Yeah, pretty sure that that post is supposed to look like this one in the garage. It has this anchor into the concrete. There's a plate right here that it rests on, and a vertical plate goes up to here. This is the bolt. Yeah, we should tighten that up. We need a new one of these. This has rotted from there to there, and there you can see that bottom plate. There's the vertical spot that's supposed to be in a slot in there, and then the bolt through the side. And it would all be easier without this giant root ball here, but that sucker is hard. We've started trying to get it out of here. Totally OSHA approved ladder setup.
Good?
Yep.
So the worst part is we're not going to be able to push it in because these guys, we're going to take all of it off to be able to push it up. Here we go. Break. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 2 nails. All right. That's just a little bit, but here's this nail right here, baby.
Uh-huh.
You might have to use the angle grinder in there. I don't know.
I fit it in there, but I'll try. You can totally tell the difference between cutting pressure treated and the other
Oh,
stuff.
hard?
Yeah, it's wet
Yeah.
and sticky. Doesn't hurt.
How about that? I can take a break. Not bad, baby.
Turned out pretty good.
Yeah. Just that one's a little wonka-donka.
It's not going down far enough. Like, I think I need to cut
Yeah.
the slot deeper.
I think you do because I am having some space here.
Because it should at least sit on this plate.
Yeah, it's not sitting.
Now, why are we doing it in 2 pieces instead of one solid post? Well, as we were moving the plates up top, we realized that it is in fact 2 beams connected end to end. So those plates are actually holding the beams, the 2 ends of the beams together. So if we take those plates off, or one of them off, to tip a post in there, then they're not going to be supported. This is our solution. We're going to do it in 2 pieces. Then we should be able to tip the other one that way, hopefully.
Fall off the lip.
Yeah.
What do I always do? The dangerous stuff.
When you're younger.
I am tight as it can be. That's as far as I can go.
Got something to wedge it open for you. Oh, you cleared it on this side.
We don't really have a big one because I need to buy one.
Whoa!
Man, that looks so much better, I gotta say.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that the bolts and stuff are going to be just extra. There's going to be friction mostly holding it up, you know? Yeah, pretty good. It's just a little, pretty much dead nuts.
Okay.
All right, GoPro ran out of battery. Just want to show that I got up here with the drilled out the holes, and we had a couple ratchets and put the old bolts and nuts in there in the new post. So we're getting there. Now I just need to take out our temporary screws and put the our new bolts into our bracket.
Nice, baby.
Yeah.
Babe, I would like to have Thai food again.
Yeah? You want to go to the same place or someplace
Like
different?
somewhere different just to try it.
Okay, yeah, I could go for some nudes. Well, It's 99.999% done, except for one thing. I lost a nut. And I've looked everywhere. Only explanation is Minahunes took it.
Yeah, sorry, little guy.
Yeah, that is not a rock. Just an upside down Buddha buried in the mud. All right. It's way down there.
I think it's the one.
Finally. Jesus.
Yeah. We have to get out all these rocks.
Yeah. So today's game of boulder noodling has been canceled due to rain, even though it's also sunny. Score: 1 root ball, 3 logs, I don't know how many boulders, 1 Buddha, several river rocks. The game continues.
Glass. Oh my god.
Mason jar.
There's wood right here. So that's probably 12 gallons. So whatever this is after, that's 2 gallons right there. Yeah. 14, 15, 16?
Yeah, I'd say 16.
Wood. Roll that. Okay. Oh, good. There you go. Jeez, baby.
Whoopsie.
And then we can just cut the liner at the top
Yeah.
and
Cave
then
it in.
clean out the bottom.
Pull it out and cave it in and then take the rest off.
Yep.
Take your rocks back.
Yeah, sorry about that.
That's gonna be too heavy to carry.
That's why I got 2 buckets.
Yeah.
So we make some progress here.
Our tunnel to China.
Oh, there's a lot of big rocks in here, but at least we're there.
Need a banana for scale. I think it's at least 4 feet deep, if not more.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot that we have to lower all of this too, where the blocks still are.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe tip it.
Yeah.
I can just get in there and get it if you can. You got it for a second? You got it?
Yep.
Get that water on. Get rid of it.
Yeah.
Careful. I just fallen in the big hole.
Disappear first. More rocks in there.
No, tons. You should have seen how many I threw in this hole.
Wow. No one bites the dust.
To show what kind of hole this is, look at me in there. There's a huge rock in there.
Of course there is.
Why would there not be one? You got a fucking sink valve
Oh my god.
hooked up to this other valve.
Wow.
No, it's pretty relatively new.
Oh my god. I'll put it with the rest of the junk. I neglected to film the process, but there was this security gate thing here, and I cut it out with the angle grinder. The remainder's over here. Most of it's gonna go to the metal recycler. So much more open now.
Oh my god, I can't get my arm and break it. Alright. Ready, set, get.
You want to keep this one here?
You gotta move some big ones out.
Yeah. Maybe we need to put a little rock here as like a ramp. There we go. Alright. Tumble it
Yeah,
up.
I get it.
Okay.
Let's try it. Hold on.
Okay.
I got it.
Yeah.
Jeez. Put that little one on there.
Okay. You're going to.
Well, now you can pull it.
Oh, give it to me to tow both of them. In addition to the ones we have out front, we have all these rocks and boulders. We pulled out boulder after boulder. It was a hell of a workout. That is where Buddha is currently. Probably will stay there. Put a bunch down here, especially the river rocks. We ended up with these many blocks. I used some, well, I'm using some for the stairs. I still haven't finished yet. This is the tree trunk that we dug out, and just a sample of the stuff that we pulled out of there. So many painted rocks. And then, I don't know what this is. It looks like little pieces of rope in it, and it says that. I don't know what it is. There was also some other quarry souvenir. Oh, that just fell right off, so there you have it. Bits of toys, oyster shells, piping bag tips, a couple of those. Like I said, the painted rocks. This is one from 2018. This one's from 2013.
You know how stunning it's gonna look once we get that in there?
Oh my gosh. Absolutely.
I want to put it like right here.
Yeah, wherever it gets the most sunshine.
Right here, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
We're getting there.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this is so bad. I don't even know how to puncture it to get some roots out.
Wow. And that concludes phase 1. Cleaning, repair, and restoration. We still have a ways to go to get that glorious mid-century modern entryway. Phase 2 is already in progress.